Hey guys, I'm down here in my basement, right next to my wood stove here that we installed earlier this year. And so far I've been loving it. It's been a great add to our house. We've been saving lots of money on heat. But one of the things that I found that having the wood stove in the basement is the basement gets really hot and the outer rooms on the upstairs tend to be a lot cooler. And so I had been playing with different fan arrangements, trying to figure out ways to help keep the upstairs warmer and the basement cooler and not have as big of a differential between the upstairs and the downstairs. And I had recently found a big game-changing tip for this. So we have the fans, as you can see, we put the fan up here. We've got a fan on the wall over there. We tried that. We tried a fan upstairs blowing the cold air downstairs. All that stuff helped, but nothing worked as well as the air conditioner on the house. The wood stove is here, and right there we have our furnace, and you can see up here we have the fresh air intake. I have a humidifier right here that we took the filter out. I took the cover off, so now it can suck more air in and help distribute the hot air throughout the house. But with the fan setting on low, I found that it just doesn't move enough air to keep the rooms all even. Our furnace is a high efficiency furnace, and you can't just go switching the wires around like you can on an old style furnace. On an old style furnace, you could just take the wire and unplug the yellow wire and plug the red wire in instead, or the blue wire, depending on what speeds you want the fan to run when it's on just an idle phase. And so this one, you can't do that. So I got to thinking, well, wait a minute, the power company, they cycle my air conditioner on and off. Why don't I just do the same thing? Just shut the air conditioner off, but turn it on the thermostat. So I flipped the breaker to the condenser outside and turn the air conditioner on. So now when I turn the air conditioner on, nothing happens other than the furnace fan spools up at a higher speed and runs. And that helps circulate a lot more air around. So by having the thermostat set to air conditioning and setting the temperature at about 62, that'll just keep the fan running all the time. And it saves me money because now I'm not running my other 3 fans to move air around the house in addition to the furnace fan. Now it's just the furnace fan running at a slightly higher speed. In addition to flipping the breaker off and turning the air conditioner on, I also covered the return vents upstairs on most of the rooms. The rooms that were the coldest, I left those open. And so what that did is it helps create a negative pressure in the basement. So all the cold air on the floor will then go downstairs. And so it helps circulate the house in a circular motion with the hot air and the cold air coming down. One other thing that I did too on my furnace, I can go in and flip a couple of switches to turn the speeds of the air conditioner fan. I can adjust it, and so I turned it down. So right now my air conditioner is running at probably about 1300 CFM rather than full bore at 1800 CFM. So it's just not quite as loud. It's not as drafty as well. I found that to be a pretty good set. So doing this was a big win for us. I don't have to keep the fire going as hot because when it's, before when it was 78 down here, it was, 70 degrees upstairs. Now it's about 74, 75 down here and about 71, 72 upstairs. It's only a couple degree difference, except for when I've got this thing really cranking, then there's a little bit more of a differential, but nothing like it was before. I hope this tip helps you in your heating season, help keep your house more evenly heated. And if you got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd be happy to help you with them. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.